Yes, people. Apologies for being late. We were late because we're human. That's why. But
wasn't me for once.
Actually,
that was just bare rude as well by Kas, don't you think? Once you're about to tell him something and he just
no. To be fair, lucky did
like
that, bro. I lucky it muted him. I can't be saying this on. That's classified information.
What?
Yo, technically saved my life.
No, once you was definitely late.
No. What?
We've gone past that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But we're here though. That's the main. That's the main thing.
Kas
I work
is
late,
dyslexic.
He's lying.
I'm dyslexic. I can read. I'm confused.
Nah, miscommunication. You completely missed what they were saying.
You're still going on about that?
Are you lot actually? What are you lot doing? Am I baffled? No. What are you lot actually doing? I'm confused. Is there an inside joke that I don't know about? No,
bro. When did you get that hat, though?
Bro, are you?
Well, anyone would think you drunk, Gal. You weren't drunk at the barbecue, bro. You don't drink
alcohol. I know he had that at the barbecue, but I never asked him when did he get it.
Came on Friday. Yeah, Friday, innit? That
you ordered it from that guy on Instagram.
Bro, a parcel turned up Friday morning. I look at it and like, what's Kas ordering from Jamaica?
Jamaica.
Bro, I thought it was a Rasta hat, but clearly not. It's just a.
It is what it is, man. If you don't like it, then you're gonna like it today. Anyways, look, we got Don and a Gal on the stream for the first time in a few weeks, innit? Obviously, yeah, that's as good as you're gonna get. Don's gonna be here in a second. He's just finishing up work as well. Obviously, we got Monts in the middle to separate them. You know what I'm saying? Red cartel, blue cartel, all of that kind of stuff. So Mont's gonna be the mediator just in case, innit? They had a little kiss up on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Little hug.
What?
Big pause. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. Not you, obviously. I'm just talking about them. They had a little kiss up, innit? You know what I'm saying? Kiss and makeup. It's all right, man. It's all right. Anyway, smash the like button. That was probably the worst intro ever in my life. But other than that, we are 44 likes away from 100. We're going to be talking about Man United expectations with alleged new signings. Remember, they ain't really made a signing, but allegedly, if that's the case, if we're going to do it for Chelsea, we have to do it for Man United as well.
So what were the expectations for Chelsea then?
We're gonna. Well, we got that on video.
We're gonna do that.
We got that on video already. But Chelsea ready to compete, being overlooked a little bit. You know, new medical team. You know, they expected to make their signings. They got brand new signings, pretty much. Lavia been injured. Don't know about Reece James. Don't know. Fofana, Dewsbury Hall. You know, Tosin. You know, I got told he's better than the Ligt. But you know, Don's in belief that Chelsea could be ready to maybe compete, not exactly win, but compete. And I think it's actually a good subject to run. And I'll back that personally, because you know what? Every time we say they got no excuses, let's put some expectation on it.
Well, that's not expectation. We might compete, but not definitely. That's not expectation.
That's the whole point of debating, isn't it?
Compete for what? Top four?
I'm just saying to compete, innit? Why you are? Anyways, look, let's talk about Man United first, and it will be unfair because you know if it's in Don's belief, it's in Don's belief, and he's the Chelsea fan. But other than that, look, man, smash the like buttons. A Gal, you got your own channel, Gal Talks Football, description below, and Big Six Bants, Monster's channel, and obviously Greasy's channel as well, Mr. Don himself, and Daps's channel, Never Foul, which is right here. But yeah, Man United and all the new signings. Me and Monts went through it a little bit earlier. Obviously, we don't know Daps's opinion on all surrounding that. Don't know a Gal's opinion on all of that, and neither Don. But if Man United's working on supposedly four deals, apparently a fifth one now. Bids probably going to get rejected and everything. Are you a fan, or do you think it's all bullshit?
Go through them.
De Ligt, one of them, which you already know. Xerxes, another one. Laurie Whitwell came out and said 5-year deal has been agreed, just not the here we go yet. Obviously, Branthwaite bid just got rejected. Lenny Euro bid.
By the way, that will keep getting rejected.
Yeah. Lenny Euro bid just got accepted, but he wants Madrid.
Hold on, who?
Lenny Euro.
What a name!
Yeah, he's a
what name? Lenny Euro. He's destined for the top. He should be an entertainment business with a name like that.
Then there's Agate. Apparently, a bid's gone in for there as well. 45 million bid. So and technically, that's five signings. Technically, not obviously all of them going to get accepted, and there's going to be more. And there's outgoings. Apparently, Wan-Bissaka's been a bid for him from West Ham incoming, and so forth and so forth. So there's as much as the outgoings as incomings. What do you think about that, Daps? Anyways, man. Obviously, you're on the other side of it all, but it kind of reminds of other teams lost like rebuilds.
5 players, 1 window, 10 hard managing them. How many of them are going to be happy in 6 months' time, and how many of them are going to be unhappy? How many be Well, who's leaving?
As far as I know, Wan-Bissaka looks like he's on his way out.
All right.
Man United look and actually left back as well, that was already
6
confirmed.
signings.
Yeah.
Well, they're really
Lindelof,
backing him. They are really backing him.
Lindelof looks like he's on his way out.
Yeah, rightly so.
Apparently, this is just interest, but there's interest, a lot of interest in the McTominay. Other than that, I might agree with Tomase, 27 million plus 50% sell-on clause, and obviously the Jadon Sancho to Juventus, looking kind of like it might be
what
a thing.
loan deal?
Juventus.
To buy. Yeah.
Loan deal will have to be with. Oh, I don't know about them, man. Giving you Juventus giving no obligation to buy though.
Don't know yet.
What sort of price?
I have no idea.
Because that's the thing. Juventus are not going to pay good money for Sancho.
Juventus are cheap, man.
They're cheap as hell, bro. Them man like loans or free transfers, and then sell them on for 2 years and make mad profit.
They're going through an actually really good rebuild, right?
Yeah, but bro, what type of money do you want for Sancho?
You know what? I thought at this point, I think it's just all down to a
wage off.
Yeah, that's the one in it. And I think Man
that's
United
why I thought you might loan him out. I thought no one will be willing to pay what you want.
They wanted 40 million,
and no one will want it. What is he on about? 300k a week.
Yeah, about that. Yeah,
but no one will be wanting to take Jadon Sancho. No one will want to pay 300k a week. If you get him on
Juve.
Yeah, if you get him on a loan, you could do one of them ones where we'll pay half the wage, you pay half the wage. So I think you're going to end up loaning him out and having to still pay half the wage until it gets down to pretty much a free. Because why would Sancho want to go? Because as long as Sancho's playing football, he knows all of this as well. His agent knows all of this. So the signings, right? So you need a forward. You're addressing the forward issue.
Oh, there's another one.
Now 7.
So Xerxes is not being just known as a number 9. They would want him to they view him also as a number 10. And they're still looking at Man United, still looking at 2 other strikers, which is Ivan Toney and Calvert-Lewin.
Ivan
I mean,
Toney stops going up.
How can you be looking at Ivan Toney and Calvert-Lewin? What is Calvert-Lewin doing in that situation? What is that a conversation?
I think it's just more like a.
How much budget you got?
I'm gonna be honest. You know what it sounds like? Homegrown quarter.
Yeah, but bro, it's still Calvert-Lewin or Ivan Toney. Is that a conversation?
Not really.
Not even in the same bracket.
But it's a bit for me. It's a little bit coincidental that they're both 2 British strikers.
Yeah.
But, that's the way I'm looking at it.
I mean, unless you're paying a quarter of the price for Calvert-Lewin or something, why would you want a guy that literally can't stay fit and wears dresses?
I mean, can't stay fit thing, addressing that. The fact that you can't stay fit and he's not that good. It's like
that as well.
Anyway,
yeah, I mean that's third point.
It's like being rude and dead, isn't it? Like what? Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's just like don't really correlate, does it? Do you know what I'm saying? If you know, like pick one.
I think he's looked at more as a plan. I think he's looked more like a plan B.
Pick a struggle as well. It's just trying to pick a struggle.
About plan B, that's a plan G.
Oh my god, yeah. You know
what Dominic Calvert-Lewin is? We spoke to Everton about Braithwaite and they offered us.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what it is.
Yeah. No, they probably mocked it when they said we'll give you 45 plus 5 for Braithwaite. They go, fuck off, you can have Calvert-Lewin for that.
But the thing is, both things that they got in common with Ivan Toney and Lewin is that they both got 1 year left on their deal and they're not signing a new contract.
Who, Braithwaite as well?
No, not Braithwaite.
Oh, right, Ivan Toney.
No, but you know what? You guys got to be careful. This transfer window is not unlike any other before.
Yeah, agreed.
There's AI generated articles that have nothing to do with real news.
Oh yeah,
for real?
We've seen it from the Manchester Evening News linking Manchester City to Theo Hernandez, who they've never even spoken to. They have zero interest in.
But the thing is, this come from Laurie Whitwell, who's number 1 tier source for Man United. So it's not like it's athletic. So they're not talking shit. Do you know what I mean? If you're looking at Xerxes, someone that can play 10.
So let's look at let's just put that Calvert-Lewin thing and say even Man United aren't that thick. Ivan Toney, great signing, 100%. I mean, Ivan Toney is one that would probably make me go, all right, and start thinking, out of all the players he listed for me, because look, we've had this conversation so many times. What other positions did you say you've gone for?
They'll be looking at a left back as well, but who can also play right back. There's 2. There's Gutierrez, the Girona one.
Yeah.
And
let's not do. Yeah, you ain't getting him.
34 million release clause. And also Kajoglu, the Turkish left back, who's right-footed. You can also play right back.
All right, and then what other positions?
Chilwell.
Benjamin!
Hey! Interested in Chilwell. Allegedly.
I knew it. I knew Man United will always be involved. I knew it. You know what I mean?
Bro, you're literally.
Oh,
this is like, who'd you get last summer for
Look
like
at
3
Don, man.
Who
Look
was
at
he
you
got for
with-
3 months last
Look at this
summer?
guy in his tribute doing his red shirt.
Who
To
was
say,
it they got on a loan
that's
last
his flag to
summer?
a girl to say sorry. I'm in
Who
red
was that
today.
left back you got on a loan last summer?
Regular Don.
Now you go for Chilwell.
Don't forget, they want him up.
Bro.
They want him up, boy Cucurella. Good thing you didn't get him.
Hey, what? No. You know what the maddest thing is? Yeah. Do you remember? I think you should remember this. Early in the summer, when I was saying about Cucurella and whatnot, I said I'll take him at Man United. I think he's actually still a good player.
Yeah.
And this one here was laughing at the bottom.
No,
Him.
I was laughing.
I was
You were
laughing.
laughing. You was
Beat.
laughing. You were laughing, Don. Don't
Again,
try.
bro.
You man were
I
laughing.
laughed,
This
I laughed,
form-
but I backed him. Cass, I told
This
you
form
the situation that he
continues.
walked into. And I said I rate him. I think he's a good player. I
Bro,
told you
this
this.
form still needs to continue, man. Let's not act like this is gonna if it continues for Chelsea, then cool. We let me know how you want your apology. Email or strap it to a Hawk's leg and I'll fly it to you. I'll apologize. But right now, he's still Cucurella. You know what I'm saying? In a Chelsea shirt.
He's been good for months.
No.
Is he in your Euros?
He's been at
11?
Chelsea for years. He's been at Chelsea for 2 years.
Is he in your Euros 11?
Yeah, he is.
I don't want to bore you with what happened in that first season once. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
Yeah,
just
you
know.
you don't need to bore me. But at the end of the day, you're telling me he's been good for a few months or 3 months when he's been at Chelsea for 2 years. Last time, that's not good enough for 65
Is
million.
that Poch's fault? Is that Poch's fault? That was shit in the first season, good in the second.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It
Poch
was.
wasn't even there in the first season, mate.
That's
exactly
what I'm
right.
saying. But it was
You
good
got
in the
Rob.
second season.
You
So
got
when
Rob.
Poch got there.
Bro, in the first year, he got
some
robbed.
tears?
You know what I mean? My man was in the hospital for over a week with tonsillitis. He lost weight. The place was a shit, bro. It was bad, bro. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to bore you with it, but bro, you don't think footballers aren't human? They're human.
No,
bro.
I just think Poch improved him.
You know what? It is. Yeah, we'll talk about Chelsea a bit later. But right now, Don, though, we're talking about Man United expectations with alleged new signings. If a few of them are to
Look,
come through,
Ivan Toney, the one.
Luis Diaz don't get that excuse in his
Man
dad
United
job.
are moving, bro. Man United are moving correct, bro. They're moving
I
correct.
think
right
the
now.
Ivan Toney one is a needle mover still. The Ivan Toney one's a needle mover.
So apparently, if you don't know, Xerxes has come out from Laurie Whitwell. You might know him, athletic representative, but he's saying that Xerxes is also viewed as a number 10 and not just as a number 9.
He said he could play.
And we're still looking at strikers to fill the gap.
Bro, apart from those little clips I was showing you, Cass, I ain't done much research on Xerxes. So
I
I can't
remember you showing me. Yeah, I remember you showing me a little bit. Yeah.
Can't too tough on him, but it's interesting, isn't it? It's different seeing United working on more than one deal at once, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I didn't expect them to just go and slap the piece down for Euro. Is it a show in face one or is it actually serious? Because right now Madrid are the front runners. Let's be real. But then if they walk away, I don't see him turning down the move to United to wait another year, bro. Because anything within that year can happen. He can
But
get
that year,
injured.
in that year though. Oh, go on. Sorry, go on.
Can he sign like a pre-agreement? Because I know he's going to leave for free.
He can I think they'll have to report that if he does do that. But I just think we spoke about earlier today.
They're not allowed. They're 19.
These men are trying to do the bully boy thing, innit? They're saying fuck United's bid. Yeah. If it's not a this year thing, we'll wait for you to come for free because we know he's not accepting that bid. If we say we'll sign you next year, you ain't going United. That's how confident they are. They don't care about the bid. They're happy to not bid, expect him to turn it down. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but for Real Madrid to even have the confidence to not even put a bid in themselves and to let United bid and say, cool, if we tell him we're gonna sign next year,
we do that.
Yeah, I mean, Madrid, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. Madrid are the pinnacle, innit? You can't get any bigger than Madrid when it comes to club football, yeah? So it is where it is. But what I'm saying is for Euro himself, to protect himself, is he going to have something in writing if he doesn't go United right now to say, yo, I'm gonna join next summer? Is that going to be possible?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
So apparently, from what I remember,
anything could change that. Anything could change in a year, bro.
Oh, real
well,
talk.
actually,
if you talk shit, you think Real Madrid is still going to buy him?
Quick one.
Yeah,
if you don't know,
another Brazilian, bro. You know,
and Euro might not be the flavor of the month. In a year.
But guys,
a new player that's come through. That's
forget about it from the player's perspective.
Context-wise,
look at it from Man United.
Alaba just got an ACL.
What?
Yeah, Alaba's out until 2025 now. He's got an ACL.
Hey Willow. Hey Saliba.
And Nachos are also.
Hey Saliba.
Who?
Yeah, I'm not worried. Listen,
you just added to it. Nacho's out as well. So
I'm
Nacho and Alaba are out.
I'm telling you right now, they could offer 150 million. Arsenal rejected.
All right. Hey, Saliba. Hey,
Yeah.
Saliba, and you're getting both.
Oh no, anyone would
can't
always
afford
reject.
Saliba.
No, I agree.
If
They
they don't want
reject
to
it.
spend, if they don't want to
But
spend
months,
50 million on Euro,
Igal,
they
they
can't
might
afford
reject
Saliba.
it. They might reject it. But then when Saliba goes, now I want to go.
Can you imagine?
Saliba's not going to leave.
God.
Let's be real. Saliba's
I
not
don't
going to
think he's
leave
going to
now,
leave yet
man.
either. I don't
Madrid
think
is
he's
not
leaving.
leaving.
He'll wait.
But
He'll
your
wait.
head can be turned by Real
Next summer,
Madrid.
though. Next summer,
One second.
we will have a
We
conversation.
can all admit everybody's head can be turned by Real Madrid. There's no shame in
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's facts.
I mean,
Now,
yeah,
number one,
especially
number
if you
two-
don't win the league again.
Number two, can we just bring it back to the main point? Manchester United are running their club well. They're not taking the first offer that Everton tell them pay 80 million and just putting it on the table. They're exploring their options. They have 3 decent centre backs that they're looking at in De Ligt, in Yuri, and Braithwaite. And if they have 3 players that they can go for, they're in the driver's seat. When was the last time we seen Man United in the driver's seat for signing?
They're fully looking at all their options. They're looking at a man that wears a dress, bro. Literally, they're looking at every single option.
You know that guy's married now, right?
Huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. People do them type. I think wasn't there's been a lot of people that have been married that actually maybe shouldn't have been married, bro. It happens. It happens nowadays.
We ain't spoken much about your centre back options. Obviously, you man are looking to sign 3 centre backs, innit? Is it 3?
2, I believe 2 centre backs.
So 2 for sure, yeah. So let's say you sign De Ligt and you sign Braithwaite, yeah. Who you starting with
De
Martinez?
Ligt.
You start De Ligt. You bench Braithwaite.
Yeah, bro. The thing is,
doesn't matter.
And that is why. That's what I said before. That is why, because you see when players in clubs have conversations, it's not what you're going to pay me. All right, cool. I'll come. What's your plans for me? Am I a starter? Right. If Braithwaite asks Ten Hag, what's your plans with me? Am I a starter? And he goes, nah. De Ligt's starting. You're going to be on the bench. Braithwaite will not go to Manchester United. He won't go to Manchester United, bro. Braithwaite, where he is in his career right now, the talk on his name, the season he's just had, the other teams that are being interested in him and certainly will be interested in him next summer, he ain't going to sit on no bench.
He's accepted terms already, bro. He's accepted terms right now.
If that is true, he's accepted the terms, he's a starter. Braithwaite is not going to Manchester United to sit on the bench.
So then that's what I'm saying. Who gets benched? I was asking my boys this question yesterday because
guys, why does it matter? Man United is going to play minimum 50 games. Man United is going to play minimum 50 plus games. Harry Maguire started
hold on. Why
17 games?
Hold on. No. Why are Man United going to start playing minimum 50 games next season?
Because they're in the Europa League. They're in both the cups and the Premier League.
I forgot. I just needed a reminder of what they're in. Europa League.
So based on that alone, they're gonna play a lot of games. All of our teams.
I agree. All
of our teams need multiple
centre backs. I know about this. Trust me. I'm just wondering who has to start.
And if they have a left back crisis, Martinez could end up becoming their first choice left back.
Kas,
we know what Salah done to him, right? We know what Salah done to him over there, right? Remind the guy what Salah done to Martinez last time he played at left.
Rank them. Hold on. Rank them, Kas.
If you want me to rank them,
rank them. I want you to rank them.
Let's get one thing straight, Martinez. Let's get one thing straight. Martinez is not a left back. Martinez's strengths do not lie out wide. Yes, he can do a job there, but overall, you don't want anyone that's got a bit of pace about them and a little bit of good footwork. I'm sorry, but Martinez is not. That's not where you want him, unfortunately.
So first centre back.
I think he's good with rank them. For me, it depends. One's right footed, one's left footed. So
right, as centre backs, as pairings, you're going Martinez, I presume.
Martinez and De Ligt's the pairing for me.
Do you think De Ligt's better than Braithwaite?
Yeah.
So you're spending a record fee on
let me get one thing straight, if you don't mind.
Bro, you did not used to rate De Ligt.
No, I never used to talk highly of him because
you used to live together. You never used to
rate. Get it all out. Get the secrets all out, man.
You used to trust De Ligt badly. I remember the last World Cup. You used to be I won't even say you didn't rank him. You were a hater of De Ligt. Like a hater.
In the back three, for what's it called, for the Netherlands, they were all shit, including Van Dijk as well. They were all shit
for them,
bro. They've all been. Netherlands have been shit for a minute, and I think I'm okay to say that. And internationally, most Dutchmen are shit.
Ake's been performing for Holland for a minute, bro.
Huh?
Kas, how about this? One of my guys said,
"It's even in the squad."
You know what the maddest thing is? Yeah, we're talking
like De Ligt in the squad.
Yeah, he's in the squad.
Has he seen any?
No,
picture?
that's
I'll
good as
see.
well.
How
You know
about a
that-
back three then, Cass? How about a back three then? Do you
No,
think you run with that?
no. All right, let me. No. I don't want a back three. I think technically in shape it looks like a back three, or it will look like a back three, anyways. But in my defense here, yeah, we all talk about don't let international ball pull ball over your eyes and all this kind of stuff. But quick to jump on me when I have an opinion about someone during international ball, like when it was
No,
Cody
you
Gakpo.
were just a hater. I'm not doing this international ball.
anyways,
You did
I'll do
not
it.
rate Delit.
Yeah, internationally I didn't rate.
No. There was none
But
of that at the time. You were not going internationally for Holland, bro. You were just thinking Delit was stinky.
Yeah, during the international ball.
No, bro.
How
You did not rate him.
You know what the maddest? You know what the maddest part is? Yeah.
That's him having it. He ain't having
How
it.
many? Wait, one
Because I
sec.
know it,
How
bro.
many times have we sat
This
on
is not
stream
Magnum
to talk
Daps
on
neither, this
Juventus?
is fully
How many times have we
sober
sat
Daps.
on stream to talk about Juventus?
No,
and Bayern
I'm just
Munich?
saying at no point
Let me
were
know.
you going during this tournament or international. You were just barefaced Delit shit.
No,
Right?
but
But now there's bare context to it all of a sudden.
yeah, he's bro. Like the thing is,
I get it. You're signing. There has to
yeah.
be context. But
but the thing is, I never used.
Unless the move breaks down and he's shit again and he ain't gonna get no better.
glad we didn't
That's
get
still
him.
happening. If the
Never
move
wanted
breaks
him
down,
anyway.
was
You
to
know what,
break
man?
down,
Let me dunk
watch
it on
these
all your
men
head
sign
tops.
Braithwaite
Let me
first
dunk
and
it.
it's
Let me dunk it on all your head tops. I'll dunk
the
it right
shit.
now.
the shit.
Hey,
That's what
I'll
that's what we call
dunk
it.
it
The
right
shit.
now. You know what the man? The thing is, yeah.
I think he's used to shit before, you know. I wish AI could do.
Alright, you know
I
the
wish
mad
you could
thing
type
is-
in AI, cast delete, and find everything
You know what?
he said about
Thank
it.
you, because guess what? I'll do what Monts likes to do to me when I call him up for certain things. Go get me the receipt.
Yeah, fuck
Go
that,
get me the receipt.
bro.
Go
AI,
get
step
me
up
the
your-
receipt
AI needs to step
right
up its
now.
game.
Because go
Imagine
give me
AI
the
on
go give me the
football,
receipts.
YouTube.
You know what, Don? Go give me the receipts. That's go give me the receipts. Go have a search.
Bro,
Go have a
listen,
search.
How about
Me
this?
man all in the chat. Go have a search.
I actually
I'll
do
wait.
recall. I
Sell
kind
it,
of
sell it,
vaguely,
sell it, bro.
Cass, I
I-
kind of
listen, don't be
vaguely
that difficult.
remember us talking
Vaguely.
about Delit.
Oh, vaguely.
I vaguely remember, and you know when Cassie goes, Delit is shit. What are we
No,
doing?
a million
That's what
percent.
you did.
When you said
That's
the
how you said
shit,
it.
when you said
That's
the
how
shit,
you-
I was like, a million
I
percent.
can
You said
imagine
that.
it as well. I can imagine it.
Yeah, bro, that's what he does.
One
And
said-
do you know what? Have we still
Right,
got
give
all
me-
of our
Let me
and
do some-
don't be changing nothing in the background.
Go
Have
on.
we still got all of our watchalongs and shows from around the
We don't.
World
no,
Cup?
No.
Convenient.
No, we don't have them.
Convenient.
No, we don't have them. We don't have them. No.
It's got a memory
Um,
bank somewhere, bro.
No, because we had yellows on quite a few.
Oh yeah, we did. We got quite a few yellows. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, man, look, I want the lick. The thing is, I like because I'm only going for profile right now, not even the name itself. Forget all of that. I need to see some ball and identity. Yeah, you want to say Man United are moving correct? I believe it is the correct. Do I believe he's an elite defender? No, I don't think he's an elite defender. I think he's got pace in that about him, but I think he's a bit stiff on his turn, which is kind of jarring in my eyes.
He's
But
Dutch though.
yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, we're getting a couple Dutch man.
You know what's good to see though? You know what's good to see? Finally, the market is starting to level itself up, bruv. Because after that whole Neymar thing, it got inflated. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm seeing a lot of deals like 40 million, 50
Coutinho.
million. You know, like back in the day, Cass, like
Yeah.
all these deals were like 40, 50 million, 60 million. You never used to see a mad thing. You know what I'm saying? 100 million plus is top of the top. You know, so that's what
maybe that's what a quiet end of May and early June does that people
Mm.
are realizing.
it's the
You know, I
PSL
said
thing.
it,
Best believe.
yeah, fully, bro.
So I'll
yes,
tell you,
the
I'll
market
tell you now.
changed.
Can I tell you now?
100%.
With Brandthwaite though, I don't want Brandthwaite for the price that they're quoting him, man. I don't even want him for more than. I'd say
You're
I said
signing him for
55
the
million tops.
potential, though.
No, but I don't give a shit about his potential. Like right now, I'm looking at him for the price he actually is right now. The thing is, Man United can't get taken for mugs again.
I'd swap John Stones for
You have to,
right
you have
now.
to set a precedent. Like if you go and if Man United even bid 60 million for him, I think that's excessive, but it's okay because they want 70 to 80, right? But at the same time, if you get taken for a ride and you back down to the demands, what's the point of Ashworth coming in? What's the point of this Vivel coming on a short-term basis and all the negotiators? Because then other clubs will look at it like, wait, hold on. You just slapped on an extra 5-10 million on him. I want an extra 5-10 million. That's the way it goes. And you're going to get taken for a ride. The fact that Everton came out and said about, they set the president for Fofana when he went from Leicester for 80 million, and then Chelsea, sorry, and then Maguire to Man United for 80 million. They think they can hold to the high regard of the same status. Everton need to know their fucking role. You're bin juice at the moment, bro, and you could still be in further bin juice if the Premier League prosecute them.
But I think Everton,
Unfortunately,
I think Everton are massively
Premier League
looking-
clubs.
I think he's a great player, but I'm not going to overrate
But I
Brandthwaite
think
like
with
he's the
Everton,
next best thing.
what you're doing is at the moment, is you got to remember that like them staying in the Premier League was everything, because that new stadium is ready in a year's time, right? And
They want to set something new in it.
Brandthwaite's younger, like
How long is he going to stay there for? Just because they got a shiny new toy?
No, 100% agree, bro. But at the same time, they're not going to just let him go for peanuts because at the moment,
One of their main players. One of their main players.
100%.
Bro, he's
He's
gonna
one of
cost
their,
them
bro.
money.
He's one of their marketable players as well.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's
He's the
English.
most expensive player right now.
Exactly.
Anyone is him.
Exactly. They want to keep hold of him. The fans want to keep hold of him.
When does
because
it come
once
out?
again-
Stop. Everyone stop. Kas, I'm calling you to the stand.
What?
Oh,
I just went and done some research.
This
I went and
guy's
done
sick.
some research.
Oh.
Now, Kas,
oh, his face
I'm
already
going
looks.
to ask you
Move
right
your
now,
hand, bro.
and
Move
do
your hand.
not lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't fucking lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Yes.
Yeah. The last time you was linked to Delict, what did you say?
Oh, you're sick, Mods.
What did you say? And
don't
don't lie to me.
I can't remember.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Oh, he's doing some research. We
some
know,
research.
man, quickly.
Don't lie to me.
I
Yeah.
can't even.
Yeah.
I reckon. Oh, you've got on Twitter,
Do
innit?
you want me to now? And how do you want the evidence? Do you want me to send you the link and you put it up on the whole screen, or it's right here? So which one do you want? I can just play it through the mic. Which one do you want?
Go on, mate. Go on, play it
Is
for the
this
mic.
your voice? Let me know if this is even your voice.
Oh,
Is this your voice? Hold on, this is your voice.
What was you saying?
yeah, that was his voice. I can confirm that's his voice.
Is that Kas's voice? That's Kas's voice, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Profile of someone like Martinez and what he needs next to him, right? I say like this: De Ligt is not starting at Arsenal or Chelsea or Tottenham at right centre back, nor because that's his position, right centre back, nor Liverpool over Kanate. That's a fact. So why should Man United go and get someone that has not hit the heights since he left Ajax in 2019? The fact is, in 4 years is enough sample size to pretty much see if he's better than the next person. Whether you've got Van der Ven or not, you can't compare it because they don't play left centre back. Do you get what I mean? Van der Ven's in his own entity. They got an athlete who's doing very, very well. And yeah, you might need to judge him upon more time. But the whole point is, De Ligt, other than passing, breaking through the lines, he ain't got the pace. You can't play the back three. Clearly.
Ain't got the pace. Hold on.
You've been back.
Hold on. He just told us he didn't
What?
have the pace. Wait, can I just have confirmation?
What did he
Cas?
say?
Hold on. Can I have confirmation, Cass? Was that just about international delete or was that about normal delete?
Which is it a different Dillick? Is it a different one?
I've done my research like Don in it, and I changed
It's
my
a
mind.
different one.
He's got pace now. He's getting quicker as he gets older.
I got Y Scout.
I'll see.
Yeah.
Well, is that a different? Sorry, Kaz, was that you? Was that
Nah,
you?
I
Was that you?
think that was my evil twin still.
Oh, is it evil twin? Oh, it was your evil twin. Sorry, I just.
Wait,
you know,
Mods, how
that's
the
why I said
fuck
let
did
me
you
go back.
find that? How did you find that damn quickly? Have you got
Bro,
AI?
I said
I don't know what this is.
You
I
got
think
back
it's-
like a rat on the highway, bro. Honestly.
No, how did you find that quickly?
bro, I vaguely remember Cass just cussing Delict. Bro, I vaguely remembered it. So I just typed in never a foul, Delict. And I saw 6 months ago.
You caught me. You caught me.
By the
yeah.
way, this is only 5 months ago.
I'm doing PR. It's cool.
This was the 16th of January. I wrote. It was the 16th of January.
Oh,
You
the
don't
best
even
bit
know
is
that.
that 4 years of I've seen enough. 4 years
Aye.
of sample size. He's slow. He's got no
Shit
pace.
shit
He was
training.
telling us my man's got pace
bad
that
one.
suits bro.
He's got some pace.
So all of that,
So
he
let
said
me
that.
ask you a question. Then.
Everything that he said
Ramsey
about
or
him yeah,
Delict?
is redundant. It's irrelevant now, Cass. It doesn't exist no more, yeah?
Hey, what's that? What's that?
Fabrizio bomb still. Fabrizio bomb exactly.
Where is it? Is it here we go yet or not?
Oh, that's saved by
No, it's not here
Fabrizio.
now.
Saved by Fabrizio.
Manchester United. Next day.
Is it?
No issues. Complete in the next days.
Bro,
Well, that's
Fabrizio's annoying. He says the same thing 7 times.
Yeah. Should we get
Yeah,
back to? Should we get
that
back
one's
to how
gonna get
Cass
done.
appreciates Delict? How much he appreciates
like him
Delict?
now,
Should we get
innit?
back to
I
that?
like him.
I
I
like
like
that.
him.
I like that
Right,
conversation.
all I'm not gonna say is
You can change your mind. You change your mind, eh?
Cass, 4 years of sample size, by the way. So
4 years. I've seen
4
enough.
years of sample
I've
size. my
seen
boy.
enough.
By the way,
I've
I've
seen
stopped it there. It gets worse. I just stopped
No,
it there.
You know what it is?
I
You
just
know what it
stopped
is?
it there.
Oh, it gets worse. Does he
Change
say
It
your
gets
that?
life.
way worse.
Hold on, carry on.
No.
But you
Cass,
know-
you're right.
Yeah,
You
the
know,
new
what it is?
ownership
You know what
changed
it
his
is?
life.
Like I said, I wanted elite in it. We're not getting elite, and I told you that he's not an elite defender. He's a good defender. My shit.
Oh, he's good now.
No, he's shit. I
Not
mean,
good
to the
enough
level
for
of
anyone
standard.
else, but good enough for you lot.
Right now, yeah, bro.
Wait, does he start
Bro,
at
did
Chelsea
Chelsea
now?
finish above you?
No,
So,
right now. Wait, one
Does
sec,
he start
one
at
sec.
Chelsea now?
finish?
At that point, Thiago Silva was a right centre back. Yeah, he was better than him. He's not there no more, innit? They got nothing going on there. Kanate was questionable. He was in his purple patch era. Then boom, fell off. Yeah. Arsenal, we don't
The
start.
lit ain't better than
Man City
Fofana.
don't start.
The lit ain't better than Fofana.
Stop it right now.
The lit is not better than
Stop
Fofana, bro.
it right. You've got no sample size in 2 years to even tell me what that fucker's got anyway.
I've
The
got
guy
enough
didn't
of
play
a sample
football.
size to know. I've got enough of a sample size to know that it's not better than the lit. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Trust me.
You know.
Oh, what
we
you
tried,
hold on,
we
Mons,
tried
you
to
just
tinker
confirmed
Fofana.
Fofana's not.
We went to Chelsea and we're like, if you want to
Don,
get rid of Fofana, we'll give you 30 million. They said, get the fuck out of here.
Don, you just worded that wrongly, you know.
Innit,
You
man?
just fully worded that wrongly. You just said that you know you've got enough sample size to know that he's not better than De Ligt.
No,
One year-
sorry,
one
he's
year-
better than the lit. Sorry,
Right,
he
oh,
is
yeah,
better.
yeah.
He's not. He's
I
not
I
better.
don't know about that.
He's
He's
not
better
better.
than the lit, man.
You don't even know. You
Well,
don't
let's
know.
be honest.
I'm not even
I've
talking
never-
about money.
we all linked
available.
to the lit. We all linked to the lit with Tuchel. I said, no, I don't want this guy, bro.
Anyway,
If Fofana was available for the same price, wouldn't we all try to go for it?
no,
I don't know.
No, the guy's
Bro,
not being fit
Hey,
for
Don,
2
the
years.
father has to- bro,
You are
Don.
ripping Delict to shreds, brother.
I don't mind. I'll change my mind.
Oh, we need to
I
hear more.
changed my mind on 10 Hag, like I'm changing my mind on this guy. Yeah, brother.
Monologues, you know.
Nah, it's calm.
you know
Hey,
what
Cass,
I
you
would
just
say
change your
on
mind. It's
Fofana?
calm. It's calm.
I
Own
know.
it.
On
I don't mind.
Fofana, I just think when you said that would like
The guy costs
well,
80 million.
you'd have to see at least you have to see a season of him playing. Then we
We
can have the
barely get a
conversations.
pre-season
Otherwise,
of him.
no one's
So as soon as I saw that season of him at Leicester, so yeah, bring this guy to my club. And then even when he came back, not last season, the season before, he was good before he got injured again. Yeah. Then he came back and he was shocking. I remember he had a shocking game at the Emirates. He had a shocking game at Old Trafford. It was peak. But obviously now he's back again. So let's hope that he can stay fit in it.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. Look, bro, but back when Fofana was good, so was Ndidi. It was that long
Bro,
ago.
Ndidi was good last season. He was good last season, bro. And he didn't play.
I'm not gonna act like I watched
Don,
Leicester. I don't do that. I didn't watch Leicester once
Don,
last season, so I
Yo,
don't know.
Dewsbury Hall. Him and Dewsbury Hall were the eights.
What? He was bossing that championship? Yeah, see.
Cold.
Yeah, he done his things.
Don, you obviously, I know you do think
You
the Chelsea thing
fuckers.
with me and you, bro, but
You
all I'm
fuckers.
saying is, listen, I rate Fofana as well. Well, I don't rate him anymore because I don't know what I'm going to see from him. But I was saying the same
I
thing
rated
about Joe
Thiago.
Gomez.
I'm gonna have to receive
Bro, no,
it.
not even this. I was saying the same thing about Joe Gomez. Remember when Joe Gomez was the shit, the absolute shit, and then the 2 injuries done him in. I don't think it was as long as Fofana's one. I think it was about a year and a half, innit? Fofana's one's obviously been basically 2 years. Let's be honest, bro. Even Joe Gomez only now is getting back, and even now, I don't think Joe Gomez is what he was in 2019. He just wasn't, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not to say Fofana's gonna come back shit, but it's bro. If he comes back, I just can't see him returning in the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, even it's even going to be in his head.
Nah,
Being out
facts.
for 2 years, it he's going to think, fuck this. It actually can't happen again. Like, it can't. Like,
No, bro,
it's just-
I
it's
hear
really-
that. I hear that. And listen, that's for any player that comes back from injury. We don't know what player's gonna come back. You know what I mean? Obviously, his is more long term, so it's like, you know, you're even more skeptical. But we'll see, innit? We'll see. But it's good to actually see him training, bro. Yeah, because I forget that a lot of these guys are even at my club. And right now, everyone's fit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, to say that someone who hasn't played in 2 years, and we already know how injuries can change a player, especially after what he suffered. You can't sit there with a straight face and even shamelessly and even tell me he's better than anything. Like, give me an average. Give me like any other centre back that's okay. That's good.
What?
That's in the Premier League right now. Anyone,
Maguire,
you'd say anyone.
Maguire.
Bro, you don't know who's better than anyone right now. The thing is, he's got mad ability. I'm gonna agree, but to say he's gonna come back, the brother could be stiff. Last time I watched him and saw him, I saw him live, and he got turned out at Old Trafford.
My biggest
I
concern,
remember that.
my
It was a
biggest
shocking game.
my
bro.
biggest
You know what I mean?
concern is as well is like when
low
players are
sort
getting-
centre backs, bro.
like
So-
bro, what it does to right as a centre
You
back.
thought it
Yeah,
was Darwin, right? When
What
Darwin
it
was playing
does-
this wing, locked him
right,
up.
what's the biggest attribute you want from a centre back?
Defend.
Bro, it depends. bro.
Defend.
But predominantly, we would say, I mean, even ball playing defenders like John Stones, yeah, you still want him to be able to put in a tackle, right? Bro, when you have been injured that much, yeah, do you know how nervous you are going into every single damn tackle?
We'll
Like,
see.
You're protecting yourself.
We'll see,
Like,
bro.
it's, and it's natural. This is not
It's
even
mental.
football. This is This is in life, bro. If man's been punched up that many times, you're a bit nervous about getting into a fight, innit?
Yeah.
Bro,
Like-
of course, bro. Like I was saying this about Van Dijk. I said with Van Dijk,
Yeah.
gonna take there's a mental hurdle at the minute.
Yeah.
And then
he has to
something
get
clicked
over.
in his head. Something clicked in his head where he was like, fuck it, I'm back now. You know what I'm saying? And
You
you
see,
can
but
feel
I
his
was- and I
feelings.
saw it,
Yourself for
it's
the
not
World
just
Cup.
there's that, but then there's also the thing of just once you look, I think all three of you, or at least two of you, play a lot more football than me and know more probably about the fitness side of it and whatever. Yeah, but when you damage muscles right badly, yeah, they're never the same. They're never the same. Yeah, and you have to build up. Or damage bones, whatever, you have to build up the muscles around it for a long time. If you do not, yeah, Vincent Kompany, yeah. Remember, Vinny, every time he came back after he got that, it was cold after that one injury, just kept getting injury after injury after injury. Reece James, and that's what he said.
The good thing
That's
about
what
us, listen, everything that you lot are saying, I hear it and I agree with it as well. But the good thing about us, you know how many centre back options we have. You know what I'm saying? Like Fofana, he ain't got to play every single game. We've got someone now that can come in, knows the league in a tossing. Tossing can start certain games. Fofana can start certain games. If you've got to take him off, to help him a bit, yeah?
Him off.
Bro, that's such a child, you know. Listen, I don't like centre back. I don't like centre backs being taken off. But if you've got to manage his minutes like that, so be it. Because we've got so many options, yeah. And obviously, we've got a new medical team now as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what these guys are gonna be like, but I'm hoping that they've obviously realized, yo, the medical team we had before was shit. Let's actually bring people in that know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
What's your best back four?
What's
your best back four?
And then Maresca, again with Maresca's style of play, I think it will help him.
Do you reckon Maestro will be pulling him off at half time?
Bro, tossing.
You think you're sly, innit? You think you're sly,
No, but Don, what's your best back four?
He helps him to win a treble. But carry on again.
What's your best back four? Because I was having an argument with
Best back, Cucurella left back. Left centre back is hard because I like Badia Shield, man. I
can't lie. Your centre back options are mid, bro. Other than Levi Cole,
crazy,
bro. Mid, man.
By the looks of it, so yours going to be with the lip, bro.
I can't lie, bro.
You're saying Badia Shield and who?
Martinez is
left centre back. Badia Shield, Cole, I'm putting him on the same level as it is right now. I think Cole's got better passing range, to be fair, but Badia Shield's got good passing as well. Right centre back, I'll start for Fofana. Yeah, I'll start for Fofana. Right back, I'll start Reece James.
So Reece James, Cucurella, Badia Shield, and Fofana.
Yeah.
Well, before you get into
Badia
that,
Shield, Fofana for height, bro. They're both tall. They're like what, 6'2", 6'3" each.
Before you get into them, yeah, I can't lie. I don't really like your centre back options. I like Levi Cole at this moment only. I think the other one I can do a job in it, kind of type thing in it. That's the way I look at it. I think Thiago Silva's a big miss as well. But you know what? He's old and it is what it is. Let me run this quickly as well. There's 700 of you in here. There's over 700 of you in here, and only 180 likes. Months. You do the maths. You do the maths. That's a bit. Yo, that's a bit smelly. Like your transfer window at the moment.
First of all,
what's going on over Liverpool side, man?
How about this?
There, man.
I've exposed you for the U-turn. That's 2 disgusting U-turns in the space of a month, by the way. I need more. So apart from Kaz's disgusting little U-turns, guys, make sure you smash that like button. This is cool entertainment right before the Euros as well. So as I said, if you're a serial killer and your YouTube is on dark mode, then smash that like button and it's going to be a white thumb. You know what I'm saying? If it's on light mode, smash it and it's going to be a black thumb. It's going to last free. Get it done. It's free. You know what I'm saying? It's free.
So what is this one? Man United, this is the expectation part. It's like Champions League group stage, talking about Bayern. What's this? Man United Champions League group stage preview, talking about Bayern. I don't know what you mean, Mr. Link.
No, I think what he's saying is...
Oh, when I was facing them?
Yeah.
It might have been.
That would have been the one where you were talking about.
Okay, Link, you're a nasty guy.
Hold on, cool. Thank you. So Man United group stage talking against Bayern.
Let me quickly ask you then, if Man United do allegedly get all these, like a lot of these signings in Ugarte and all the rest of them, what would you as a rival fan then expect Man United to do for next year? On paper, anyways, at least.
Be honest about De Ligt.
I'm just.
What I'll do is I'll say at most fourth, at best.
I'm more concerned about them fixing their issues off the pitch.
At best, fourth. Well, that's what I said about What do you mean by
that? I'm not worried about you on the pitch yet because I still feel like you don't have all the pieces to the puzzle. But off the pitch, if you're starting to make the right moves, it can accumulate to a level where you start to see more and more success, and then you can catch
Yeah.
up. But right now, you're
Yeah,
just so far behind. Even if you have a perfect window, I say top 4, maybe 3rd at best.
No, I think 4th at best for me. Can't see United getting any higher than 4th. I think they might.
I think 4th and 3rd is.
One thing, they'll probably win the Community Shield. I'll give them that. They'll probably win that.
I'll be honest. With
Nah,
Erik
we
ten
need
Hag
Man
has been
City to
given
win
a
that.
No, we ain't winning that, bro. We ain't winning that
It-
already.
We need Man City to win that.
Erik ten Hag.
I'm not even going.
For any, I think for United
bad.
fans' perspective, United should not accept anything less than 4th, in my opinion, simply because this is his 3rd year. He's been backed. He's shown that he can come 3rd, and domestic trophies. He's shown he's capable to win that. He's shown he can win domestic trophies when United are in the worst place. So now that if domestic trophies are your base, almost that you can do at your worst. Now that you've actually been given even more backing, even though showing your league form is inept, you have to push. Being outside the Champions League is a criminal offense in your 3rd year. After now, things are changing, things are looking better. Now, the only thing I'll say context-wise is that other teams around Man United will also improve. So, but apart from that, you shouldn't really be looking elsewhere, anyways. 4th has to be. You have to get Champions League football at least by either winning the Europa League or coming top 4. You have to, bro.
One thing
It's
that
his
I
3rd
think is
year,
happening.
bro. It's his 3rd year.
One thing I think the board definitely are doing, yeah, if they're getting him, all these players, what the board are doing fully is making it so that there are no excuses next year. Like, we are backing you. Ten Hag, you have 1 season. Like, the players you're buying. If he does not do something next season, and I don't mean an FA Cup, by the way, or a Carabao Cup, you man need to be looking substantially better. Where the overall, let's take away stats, let's take away performances. You know, ultimately, despite that last week after he came out and said what he said, generally Man United fans were not happy with Ten Hag last season. Yeah.
Right. I'm one of them.
If that overall consensus does not massively change next season, there are no excuses. They're giving him no room for excuses whatsoever. And if you start badly, he could be gone by December.
Yeah, I look at it like this. It's more than just finishing 4th. I need to see 4th, but with progressive football at the same time.
Well, that's what I'm saying about the fans going. Yeah, we like where this is going now. This is not.
Yeah,
just
it has to be. We have to be seeing a whole difference. Like 4th, we saw that 3rd, but it was sit back football. Do you know what I mean? And counter attack. My thing is personally for me, and I don't speak for other United fans. Is I need to be seeing that Europa League as well. I need to be collecting. I need to be collecting at least a trophy again next year with progressive football, and I'll accept that. But I need to be seeing the Europa League. The thing is, I would take an FA Cup, but for me, Carabao Cup, whatever it is, get closer to Liverpool because we're 2 behind in trophies as it is, right? But for me, you have to demand a trophy again. I'm sorry, but if you're at a club like ours and you want to be where you need to be, the bare minimum is to demand something. Especially when I would say Man United go into the competition of the Europa League probably as the favourites. Well, one of the favourites at least. At least there's no excuses, especially if you're going to build a big squad that have got somewhat talent or somewhat an idea how to play. I think that's fair enough for me to.
Yeah, that's the thing. I would agree with that. I forgot about the Europa League, but as a Man United fan, I would imagine you're looking at that tournament going, especially I'm not happy I'm in the Europa League, but I'm in the Europa. But as we are in the Europa League, remember, I don't want to go out like dickheads. Was it? Yeah, we lost
to Sevilla the other season.
Yeah.
I think above all as well, Kas, I think you agree with me, is you guys need to just also from the start, just establish this identity of football, bro.
Yeah, I would say the same.
And you can't let's be honest, the fact that man's still here and hasn't established an identity of football in 2 years is more than a tackable offense. He needs to do time, bro. He needs to do time.
Well, you know what it is, though? You got to remember, in Champions League, they can't drop down to Europa League. So there's even less excuses now.
Yeah, there's no excuses.
So that's the way it is. I know
he needs, and I think, because you know what it is? It's more frustrating. It's this man's ego, bro. And I feel like this contract has inflated his ego a little bit more. So this ego thing better work for him, because again, you can't owe the Premier League goals and have a mad ego. Again, it's like being rude and dead.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be rude and bro. You know them. Let me not.
Yeah. Let me not say. I don't want to say it.
It's dead. Bro. It's dead. So
big up Hooks as well, man.
Yes, Hooks. Hooks who only rolls around with people that's 6'5" plus.
Yeah, literally, man. His cousin
Let me
6'5".
ask you a question.
He's 6'5".
Yeah.
It's mad.
Kaz.
Like, he made Patrick look short.
Yeah, bro.
Kaz, do you have a better
Patrick's looking up
11?
at Hooks in his boy.
Go on,
Like,
go on,
what are you
go.
saying?
Do you have a better 11 than Tottenham if you sign Xerxes and these guys and they go end up getting Ivan Toney and a DM?
Ivan Toney's the
I don't know. The honest question, I don't know. Like, it's a bit too hard to say because if you're going to say Man United get all of these lot, I don't know who all the lot that Tottenham are going to get. You're going to say Tony and that. But I don't know, man.
I just think the one
And
with
to
a
be
lot
fair,
of the players you're signing, we're looking at and going, there's no track record in the Premier League with them apart from
Exactly,
Bradford, yeah. Whereas with Ivan Toney, you're looking at it going, yeah, you know what, he's going to bag for them. Like factually, he will bag for them. And if he don't bag, and do you know what? If you do keep, what's the news on Rashford? Are you keeping him or?
Yeah,
they're keeping him. No one's buying him.
If they keep Rashford and they get Ivan Toney and the pressure comes off of Rashford having to be the bagsman, yeah, then Rashford might start stepping up and getting a few, because that often happens, you know, when the pressure goes off a player, they'll start bagging. Then all of a sudden, Man United. But I just think all the players they've got, it's on Ten Hag because it's cool.
I think
no excuses next season, injuries, all of that.
It depends. It depends because right now, like it's on the 11. I quite like Spurs' back forward more than probably Man United's. Even
and Chelsea's.
Chelsea got a better team. Chelsea got a better team than us, bro.
Not their defenders. Just
No, back four. Better. Tottenham's better back four than both your teams, right?
I would say so. Yeah, on paper, yeah, 100%.
Would you say they have a better attack than both of your teams?
I think
at this point, no. Hold on, not than Chelsea. At this, hold on. Who are we talking? Tottenham. So we're talking B. We're not putting BJ in there, are we?
You got 15 GA, though.
No,
I
we're not
don't
talking
care
about
about 15. Right, good. Right, cool. Richarlison.
We're talking Chelsea at this moment in time.
No, I want to know what
Manchester
Tottenham
United at
front
this
three
moment
you're
in time,
talking about. So what
and
Tottenham
Tottenham
front
at this
three?
moment in
So
time.
who are you talking as Tottenham's front three?
I would include. I'd also include Maddison in there as well, Daps, because he's a big part of their attack.
Yeah.
Son, then again, Kulusevski, Richarlison.
Again, it's all up for debate, man. It's a bit difficult right now. I'd say Chelsea's overall probably got a better 11 on paper. I mean, after spending $1 billion, that's what I'd expect too.
Yeah. But then someone's saying Palmer and Kunku, Jackson clear at Spurs. And Kunku at the moment is another one where we're going, we haven't seen enough yet because he can't stay fucking fit.
That's put it this way. I don't think there was a massive difference in goals scored for both clubs. If we're talking Tottenham and Chelsea, first of all, Man United's attack is the worst out of Tottenham, Chelsea, and Man United. Man United's attack is the worst.
Yeah, it is.
I'd say Chelsea probably have the best attack on paper, like in terms of just player quality. But Tottenham's system, I think, has allowed their attackers to shine with worst attackers.
Yeah, 100%.
And playing more expressive football, and obviously having a 10 in Madison there.
Yeah,
so I think Chelsea scored 3 more goals than Spurs. So it's, as I said, it's
and the other one I just thought you just said about BJ getting 15 GA. But if we are putting BJ as part of that front three, we have to be real. Well, in that case, we can't talk shit on what's his name for Chelsea. Their striker
Jackson, that's
because he got more than 15 GA, I believe.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways. But
you know something though? Do you guys honestly believe Chelsea's better? Do you honestly believe Chelsea's better than Man United?
On paper, I think Chelsea's attack on paper. 100% on paper, yeah.
Because in my opinion, what's better? Paper. Having a solidified players in certain position, or just having more squad depth, but not knowing if any of them are good enough to nail down a position?
I'll just tell you ultimately which one I'm more afraid of, Man United's front three or Chelsea's front three. I'll tell you Chelsea's front three all day long. Now, that's where...
What about the back four?
The back four, well, the back four for me, I'm looking at Chelsea's fullbacks fit, fit. So that means Reece James fit. But also, to be fair, my man that was playing a lot last season for him was actually all right as well. He wasn't a bad signing. Cucurella, they're better fullbacks. I don't rate Chelsea's centre-back options. Look, Fofana, cool. Fofana looked good when Ndidi looked good. That was that long ago. But as far as fullbacks, Chelsea definitely looked. Don thought he was going to have to come back to save someone there. As far as fullbacks, 100% Chelsea have got better fullbacks. Centre-backs, I would rather Martinez and Maguire than than Chelsea's centre-back partnerships.
But the thing is, though, I get all of that. But for me, I just look at that as recency bias, innit? We didn't see the best of Colwill because he was literally played at
Well,
left
there's
back.
nowhere to go before that, so it's not recency. We can
Yeah,
go
there
like,
is. Yeah, there is. Colwill was one of the best young centre backs in the Prem at Brighton, bro. We're doing it.
Bro,
Martinez
all right,
is
cool, bro. Let's go back to Leicester and talk about Maguire at Leicester then if we're doing that.
Klopp didn't want him for no reason.
No, bro, let's look at Maguire. If we're going back to other seasons, bro, Maguire at Leicester, if we're doing that.
Even in his first season.
That's fine that you've got a preference. All I'm saying is recency bias is the reason why you got that.
No, because no, I'm not doing recent. No, Don, I've just debunked that because if we're not doing recency bias, Maguire at Leicester, that's not recency bias.
Wait, one second. Martinez is better. Martinez is better than Colwill, G. Let's get one thing straight.
Wait, say that again.
Martinez is better than Levi Colwill.
Hold on, Don. You want to talk about
Martinez is more experienced than him, yes.
Bro,
He's much better than him. He's a better footballer.
I don't want no 5'9" centre back.
One second. Martinez is a better football player and a better defender than Levi Colwill. Let's not get that's a fact, bro.
Bro, as it is right now, yes, you can have that. You can have that as it is right now. But I'm not swapping him around because, like I said, Martinez is what 5'10", 5'9", or something.
And he's
like
still
that.
better than certain man. Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Why are you talking about height, Don?
Hold on.
Come on,
Louder, yeah. As I was saying with Levi Colwill, if Levi Colwill was performing the way he did at Brighton before he joined Chelsea, you might have a different take. You might have a different take. Yeah. He was played out of position majority of the season, last year. When Badiashile first came in January, him, Enzo, and Silva were actually one of our better players. Badiashile looked like a wreck last season, whether that was down to fitness, the system. A lot of players looked worse than what they were. You know what I'm saying? Same way we look at Southgate and we say, oh, Southgate, these players, Foden's not as bad as what he is, but he looks shit for England. You know what I'm saying? Same sort of thing as some of these players. So for me, bro, if you've got a preference, fair enough. I don't need validation on these guys.
But what I'm saying is your recency bias thing, is but we could do that on all of them because Maguire was good at Leicester. Maguire was good round about the last time Fofana was good. If we're being real,
4 years ago, we're talking about Levi Colwill the season before last.
Fofana left Leicester about 3 years ago. So
yeah, but I'm talking about what I've seen.
You just used that last conversation.
I'm talking about what I've seen from both of them.
You said on Fofana, if you saw Fofana at Leicester. So I don't know. But like you said, I just think as well for experience, we're looking at Martinez and Maguire. And Maguire with no matter what we want to say about Maguire
over Fofana and Tosin.
Bro, at this point, I'll take anyone over Fofana. Bro, the guy has not played for basically 2 years.
Okay, Fofana. You play Maguire over Tosin.
Bro, yeah, do you know what? If I'm being real, with Martinez next to him, with Martinez next to him doing what Martinez does, I personally think last season, and I always said it, once you take the armband off of Maguire and tell him just to be Maguire, I probably would, I probably would.
Okay, let me ask you, Don. Anyways, let me get this.
He's not trying to hijack him for a reason, bro.
No, bro. I always let's be real. I always look at Tosin and go, why did us man let him go? Bro, why did we let him go for 1.5 million and never release that buyback clause?
You didn't need him at the time. You're Man City, innit? You're big Man City. You know what I'm saying?
But you're big Chelsea, bro. I swear you said it. Hold on. I swear you have said that you could challenge next season. So you're big Chelsea. Why did you need a 1.5 million player?
Oh, I said if we keep the main guys fit, like I said, our key players fit, and we make the right additions, I do believe we can challenge. Yes, I don't know why you think that's
We're tossing, but we're big Man City. You didn't need Tosin, but you do need him to challenge.
Tosin is definitely a level raiser in terms of Disasi, bro. I would rather play
barely.
What do you mean barely?
No one knew who Tosin. Wait. Why we acting like we knew who Tosin? Anyone knew who Tosin was before last night?
I was watching Tosin in Man City's academy, bro. He was their captain.
Don, go and look at some of this. I think we're about to sell Delap for 20 million. Yeah, go and look at Harwood Bellis. There's so many Doyle to Wolves. There's so many City prospects. Yeah, that we get 10 million plus for, 1.5 million of the King's sterling we got for Tosin. Right,
that doesn't do anything for me though. That was years ago.
You know what it is?
He didn't do anything for us either.
Can we get one thing a little bit like you know what it's done? Yeah, like if you comment, if you in my understanding. Oh yeah, go on. My bad. I go in it if you need to.
Yo, I was just gonna say peace out, man. I gotta go put this kid to bed.
Yeah, love. If I'm thinking about along this line, is right. Tosin on as a football player looks actually quite good. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like a good player.
I agree.
And I also think Maguire without the armband last season, he actually looked quite good for Man United. I'm not gonna lie. Like remember, the Man United defense wasn't really the issue. It was the lack of conceding shots because the midfielder was just never there. There were lots of shots outside the box, right? Maguire had actually done okay, and that's not saying that the needle is high. But the fact is, to say that this player is better than the next player, I'm not here to defend Maguire. But it's like when a certain player like a Tosin or even Mark Gay, I know they got ability, but they haven't put on the shirt where it weighs heavy and there's a lot of expectation.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they're going to perform because confidence, like ability is one thing, but confidence is another thing. We don't know how headstrong these men are to really fit the shirt. Chelsea, you know what the fans are like as well around the stadium and how it is kind of toxic a little bit because you just don't even know what to expect. So when we do it like that, it's a bit hard to judge it on that part. Do you get what I mean? As a mixture, if we're going to be more objective.
Don, can I ask you something? Willsy's just made a really good. I want to put this up because we raised it before, but I don't know if it's when you were on there, yeah. Because I heard something with John Terry talking about the defenders you have at your club, yeah, but that it's a lot of potential, yeah, and great potential. Last season, you had Thiago Silva, who experienced with potential, right?
Who's all this potential, Daps? Let us know, please. At the back.
Sorry, I'm just going by what your legend Terry said, bro.
I'm asking you because Terry.
No, and I'm telling you, this is what Terry said. So Terry was talking about. I would imagine he was talking about Colwell. Yeah, he's talking all right. So you go through me because you know your club. So tell me the age of, apart from Tosin, tell me the age of your centre backs at the moment.
This is what I feel when you speak about potential, Daps, especially you, Daps.
No, I just listed what your regurgitating said, bro. I'm repeating, regurgitating what your legend said. So
people like to do.
Are you not going to answer my question? You're going to just.
I'm going to answer your question. But let me just start by saying this. What people like to do, because they see Chelsea, and if they see a lot of young players, they just think it's just potential. So these men can't do anything right now.
Terry must be thinking that as well.
It wasn't. Yeah, Terry might be thinking that as well. But I'm just letting you know, innit? Yeah. It wasn't by mistake that De Zerbi was crying for Levi Colwill. Yeah. It wasn't by mistake that Klopp wanted to go with this, bro.
I'm saying
Colwill. Hold on a second, bro. Levi
Colwill, potential.
Yeah, bro, Levi Colwill has potential, but he's good enough to be playing right now.
Okay.
That's what you keep missing.
Right,
you keep going on like we're signing all these 16-year-olds. Like, allow it. We're signing guys that are ready to play right now.
Okay,
but they have a higher potential, yes.
Perfect. So, John Terry, who I would imagine you and I both agree, yeah, is someone whose opinion on defending is pretty important, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay, cool. So he basically said that the potential you had, his words, some great up-and-coming defenders who just need a bit of experience around them, yeah?
Yep.
And last season they had that absolutely, yeah? But you've let him go now, probably because at age may be the right decision. Ooh. Is Tosin the experience that you need?
Bro, he's a step in the right direction for sure.
Yeah, buddy.
What with experience? So Thiago Silva.
He's 20.
Hold
on.
What's your definition of experience, that? Because we've clearly got two different definitions.
Well, all right. So definition of experience, there's Thiago Silva's experience and there's Tosin's experience, right? Experience and there's Tosin's experience. Are we saying they're on similar? So you think actually that
I didn't say they're on similar, but
because of Tosin's age.
Tosin's not that experienced.
Because of his age and
he's got 150 appearances in the Prem, bro. What are we doing?
So you think he's a better role model as experience than Thiago Silva?
That never left my mouth. But he's experienced enough to lead a lot of the young kids that we've got right now in the team.
Right. So what John Terry was saying is
he's a seasoned pro. He's got a lot of Premier League experience. And
so you're happy with that? You're happy with him as your leader?
Going back to your academy.
Thank you, bro. So you're telling me Tosin's your leader? Is that what you're telling me?
Bro, he's one of the leaders. Yes, I believe he'll be one of the leaders. Yes, I believe he'll be one of the leaders. Yes.
Ah, fair enough. Perfect. There's the answer.
I do believe he'll be one of the leaders.
Cool. Tosin is one of your leaders.
He was coming through the academy. He was the captain, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch this guy. You know what I mean? Okay. He's got leadership qualities, bro. And when you just listen to him talk, the way he plays, bro, he's definitely a leader. You know, even bro, Desarsi was a leader.
So but you're not starting him.
I don't want to start him because he's not good enough. But Tosin for me is better than Tosin. He would start.
Before getting to that, people don't know though. Mason Greenwood apparently has he been sold? He's gone to Marseille.
Sold or loaned?
No, sold. Apparently he's actually
to who?
sold.
Marseille reach agreement.
So about 27 million in total, and we don't know what the percentage of sell is in the future. There you go. There's a sell for Man United. Yeah. the price.
27 million in it. Fucking, you couldn't do anything else. You had to get rid of him. So
Yeah, let's be real, man. Anyways, I was just gonna quickly ask this before anything. Let me just do this. Teams
You know what I'm
average
saying?
20
No,
shots a
hold on,
game
before
against
you go
United.
for the super chats, we can't. This is what I'm
It's only
saying.
one.
Chelsea-
It's only one. It's only one.
Go for it, bro.
No, it's just like no. He's just talking about teams average 20 shots a game against United.
Bro, Chelsea
true.
can't win, yeah, because when people talk about, oh, you don't need a little bit, guys, maybe go get someone that's got Premier League experience, go get someone that's a little bit more experienced, go get someone that's a little bit older, go get a little bit more height. We're going to do that with Tosin. It's still, yeah, but it's not Thiago Silva experience. We're not going to go, bro. The days of signing, hold on, let me just say something about my club, yeah. The days of signing guys that are 30 plus, they are finito.
I'm not asking for you to get someone 30 plus at all, but what you've done
that's what you're insinuating, though, because you're talking about Thiago Silva.
No, again, bro, I literally mentioned John Terry, yeah, because I heard it and thought that's quite interesting. Let me ask you, bro, you just did defensive Don as usual. I was asking you a question. You started telling me, hold on, Don, because you started going on about me not rating Colwell. Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that once. You're going on about what I think of your potential.
What you've been banging on about the whole year, Daps, is you lot are just potential. You lot are just potential. And I'm telling you,
predominantly,
yes, a lot of these guys have potential, but it doesn't mean that they can't be playing in the Prem right now. Caicedo's got a lot of potential.
But hold on,
he's ready to play in the Prem right now.
Don, let's not do. Hold on. Let's not do this.
It's a tricky because the guys going out with signed 16-year-olds and they're going to be starting for us. What are we doing?
Bro, you're just talking and talking, bro. The one thing is what you just said there is like they can't play in the Prem, right? The one thing I will say about your football club and my expectations with your football club, yeah, is my expectations with Chelsea, my expectations with Manchester United, my expectations with Liverpool City, Arsenal, Tottenham, yeah, and maybe Newcastle is not playing in the Premier League, yeah? My expectations with you, man, is not just to hit one of the qualities, i.e. age, yeah? What I would expect of Chelsea is to be signing good players at the right age, not just hit the right age thing. So it's because I have certain expectations.
What is the right age? You tell me the right age.
Okay, so right now,
in your opinion.
Well, hold on. So there's two things. What I would be looking at right now, you've got rid of Thiago Silva, yeah? I would certainly not be going out and buying a 32-year-old, 33-year-old centre-back, yeah? But what I would be doing is I would be looking at maybe buying probably about 27-year-old defender, but also that is of a high fucking quality. Now, personally, and the reason why I'd be doing that is because predominantly, unless you can tell me which I'm wrong, because it is your club, unless you're telling me that as your centre-backs are not quite young. Because I think they are. I could be wrong.
They're 25, 26 on average now.
Bro, they're all age. They're all age.
All the same age.
Right, okay. And would you... Right, so let me ask you, because this is your club, do you think you've got enough experience in, or do you think you could do with a leader in there? Do you think that?
We've got a mix, bro. We've got Reece James experience. You've got Sterling still about experience. Cucurella is experienced.
No, I just said
bare man experience.
I said defenders. I did say defenders.
And you said leader.
Let's carry on.
Yeah, no, I just told you. I said Tosin's definitely a leader, bro. Definitely a leader.
I don't know if he. I personally, I don't know.
That's not to your level.
In your academy,
but this is what I'm telling you, bro. Do you really think, yeah? And this is where I'm talking about my expectations of Chelsea, not my expectations of any Premier League team. This is Chelsea. Would be that you wouldn't come out and tell me that Tosin is a leader. I'll be real with you.
He's a leader. You're dismissing it because he's come from Fulham or something, bro.
You know what it is? Let me interject now. By the way, look, 700. Quick one.
Definitely,
750 people in here.
It's any Fulham fans. I'll tell you the same thing.
One sec. 250. Who talks to Fulham fans? I have 750 people in here.
I have no.
750 people in here, and literally 500 people have not liked the video. With 30, just 30 away from 300. If you don't mind, quickly running that up. If you don't mind. Look, this is my question as well. Look, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say Tosin's not a leader and he is a leader, because at the end of the day, I know he was Man City captain, but you said that's like 150 odd appearances ago now. I don't know if he was one of the leaders at Fulham, so I'm not going to comment on that, right?
Foden was England schoolboys. Foden was England schoolboys captain, yeah?
There's been a leader.
I'm not calling Foden a leader.
You know, on all of that question, I want to ask you the actual question, and because it's actually in the title, and actually, you know, the way we're going to gear this up is because people need to understand compete and win is two separate things, right? And you would actually agree to that, right? As well. Compete is not winning, but competing is on different fronts. Is Chelsea ready to compete since you got a new medical team? Since you got actually a couple new backroom staff now you look like you're actually getting some quality and profile, I would say as well. I agree with you. I think you're getting some good profiles. actually got a lot of good young potential as it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that Stavo guy is ridiculous, and that Paez guy. He's not gonna play. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. You said it before. Are you ready to like make that next step then? Not exactly win the league, but actually go up there and compete and and be like one of them guys in and around. Maybe not
Bro.
this season alone, anyways.
Yes, I'm glad
you did too much there. Compete. Are you ready to challenge?
I'm glad you asked that question, Cass, because me and you have both suffered with bare injuries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Until I can see guys fit for at least 2-3 months, I'm not saying right now, yeah, we are going to challenge. I need to see the evidence first. But as it is right now, even before these men came in,
Fully fit squad.
I said the
Fully
squad.
fit squad, minimal injuries, you can challenge.
Hold on, Daps. I said the squad is good enough to get top 4 even before these new signings. You know what I'm saying? So listen, bro. Like I said, keep these guys fit. I think they're more than capable to challenge, bro, with a few more right additions in the right areas.
Well, you just do, bro. Right now, where you are, and if you don't have injuries, or we can't say don't have injuries, you only have a few injuries. Do you think you're ready to challenge? Not, oh, we get a few more signings. Do you think you're ready to challenge now?
Bro, you're trying to put words in my mouth, Daps.
No, no, I'm asking you a question.
I'm giving you my take already.
Putting words in your mouth is saying you said.
Daps, it's hot, bro. I can't answer that question because I've literally seen about 4 or 5
words in your mouth now. I'm asking you a question.
I've seen 4 or 5 starters not fit the whole season, bro. Yeah, not the whole season. I need to see them stay fit before I start answering questions with chest, bro.
But you're all right. Hold on, Don.
I told you the only way they're going to challenge. You're trying to get me to say something and I've answered it already. Like, we're doing it.
Done. So what you just said there is that you can't answer that question because you need to see them be able to start more than 4 or 5 games. But you're coming out telling us that Fofana is better than this guy or that guy when you ain't seen him and all of this. So when it comes to talking about your players, yeah, that have been injured constantly, you say we can't use that. But now when I'm asking you a question, you 100% are using that.
Bro, I said from the sample size I've seen from Fofana and De Ligt, for me, Fofana is the better player, is what I said to you. Yeah? How many times have I said to you, Daps? I don't speak about Reece James and that no more.
You are the press king, I'll give you that.
Yeah, he's the press king.
How many times have I told you, yeah, I don't speak about Reece James until he can prove his fitness? How many times do I tell you this? How many times?
Let me rebuttal. I'm going to say my opinion.
But you can speak about Fofana when he's not proving his fitness.
Let me rebuttal this. How about I said, look,
yes.
For me, hypothetically, obviously, if you can keep some main players fit, let's say Nkunku, Reece James, especially Reece James, and Lavia, I would say is an option. Yeah, I think Chelsea have got a very good case to compete in the league. Not saying they're going to go and win it. I don't know. You've got an unproven manager.
What do you compete challenge?
No, just be up in and
hold on, but there's a big difference. We have to work out compete and challenge. Compete, I presume you're meaning top 4. Challenge, you're meaning challenge.
So I don't think they're going to challenge the same way I didn't think Liverpool were going to typically challenge for the league last year. I didn't think that. I'm going to say an early one. I feel that they can compete on all fronts at this point because I think they got a squad to do so. They're only playing Conference League. I'm going to be real. If Estavo plays, he's going to finish that Conference League by himself. But I'm just saying, I think they got enough to go and compete in it.
He's joining next season.
He's going to join next season. Oh, whoever it is, then you got youngster wise, Madueke, 1v1 demon, and all these man. They should finish. I think you got the squad to actually go and compete on for a lot of trophies. I'm not saying you're going to win any of them, but I think it's time to put Chelsea on that pedestal. Bro.
I agree on that.
It's easy for you to say that. Easy for you to say that.
Hypothetically. Remember, I said keyword hypothetically.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I've said, bro. Everything that you've said, I've told you. And if everyone stays fit, I believe we can compete. But again, reality isn't something else. I was seeing guys dropping every single week, bro. We played Spurs with 14 injuries, bro. You know, that's you're speaking from a place of privilege. That's why you're just asking me these questions and you think it's easy to answer. It's
I'm asking the questions because people want the questions asked, bro.
Yeah, and I've answered the question, bro. The facts is, yeah, we've had most of our main guys injured most of the season. You know what I mean? So if they can stay fit, I do think we can challenge. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Blaze says, so Matt Noble isn't a leader now because it's West Ham? No, I just said I don't. I personally just said I don't know.
100%. He's a proven leader, though. We can't do that. He's a proven leader.
That's different. That's proven. How old was Diaz when he knew he was a leader?
Huh? What? What?
He says, how would you ever know if Tosin's a leader when you didn't even know if Diaz was a leader?
He might be a leader. The question wasn't even that yet. Firstly, I was raised in something that fucking someone I do see as a leader raised. Yeah, John Terry. So I only brought that up because I heard him say it. So I thought, you know what, this is because if he's saying about his own club then I think it's relevant to bring it up.
Yeah.
But Diaz, I mean, look, there's still questions if Diaz is a leader. So
Yeah,
have I said Diaz is a leader?
I don't know. I don't actually remember you saying he's much of a leader, to be fair.
I don't think he's
In
like
your
I don't think
hierarchy.
he's
All
gonna
I
be
can
like
say, John Terry, leader
in our
of footballers. Words of a
Diaz was
rapist.
captain. When was Diaz captain?
I don't know. Has he been your captain? Your captain?
No. I wonder if he might have been captain at Benfica actually.
Yeah, he really
Yeah, I think he was. I think he was
come from
captain at
Benfica, not
Benfica, yeah.
Porto.
He
He
came
come
from
from Porto.
Benfica. Came from Benfica. I think he had been captain at Benfica a few times. To be fair.
Yeah. But other than that, man, I feel like we can just wrap it up there, man. It's been like, we're gonna go over the TIFO. If people don't know what a TIFO is, I'm not. We're gonna go do the watch along for the game. That's in the description as well. If you don't know it, I'm gonna post it in the chat here. If you ain't subscribed to Don, please go subscribe to Don. It's literally Don CFC. You'll find it, or CFC Don. Which one is it?
Don CFC, bro.
Don CFC. Look, it's right there, man. You can go there.
man.
Run up Big Six bands as well, man. Come on, people, man. Don, what's your target right now? You on the road to 2, 3, 4K? What?
Nah, road to
Yeah,
3K now.
3K,
Road to 3K.
3K.
We touched 2K the other day. You know what I'm saying? So big up everyone subscribing. You know what I mean? So look, bring up Troy's comment as well, because I'm just looking through the chat now. Yeah, he said it. Don is very delusional. So I'm saying I can't win, people. I can't win. Daps is telling me say you're gonna compete, and I'm saying, bro,
I asked you a question, bro.
It's hard
I
for me
asked
to
you a
an-
question.
it's
I
hard
didn't
for me
say
to answer
say
that
compete.
until I can see guys fit, and they still try to call me deluded. I've told you, if guys
Yeah.
can stay fit and a few more, just one more addition.
John,
in the
you're a
right
man. I
area,
would never tell you
we
what
can
to say or just ask you questions. I'd never tell you what to say.
Yeah,
You
and
get
also
me?
look, this is gonna get sent over straight to GTV as well, man. Look, if people don't know G, yeah, if you don't know G, he's a Liverpool fan. He's very contextual. Go over there and just say Nafre. Go bless him up, man. It's all good. Look, Big Six Bands monster. He's not that far away from 10K as well. TIFO
So
link is
close.
there. If you want to go see me and Daps, you want to see head loss with Man United and City and all that stuff and all the cheers. If you want to see even Deji when he comes around for the Tottenham watchalongs with us, go over to TIFO because that's the new platform. But big up everyone, man. Big up anyone at the Gal as well. You can also subscribe to the Gal.
Chat, man.
Let's go, man. Hopefully, we got a good game tonight, man. In a bit.